Here in Colorado Springs and right here in Academy District 20, we know how much home ownership shapes our families, our schools, and our neighborhoods. But did you know that the average age of first-time homebuyers in America just hit a record high of 38? That's almost a decade older than it was in the 1980s. So why are people waiting longer than ever to buy their first home? And what does that mean for us here in the Springs? Let's break it down. Many Americans are entering the housing market later than ever before, and the reasons go beyond rising prices. Shifts in the economy, changes in life milestones, and increasing reliance on family support are all playing a role in delaying the first home purchase. The financial and societal effects of this trend are far-reaching, influencing everything from personal wealth building to community stability and even political priorities. Understanding what's driving this change sheds light on how current and future home buyers, along with policymakers, may need to adjust to keep the path to ownership within reach. Homeownership is how most families build wealth. Homeowners have 40 times the net worth of renters. Now more singles are delaying marriage and more married couples are delaying having children because they can't afford a home. This isn't just a housing issue, it's also an economic and societal one. Owning a home often makes people more invested in their community, and when home ownership rates drop, community engagement drops too. The median age of a first-time homebuyer is now 38, up from 35 just last year. In the 1980s, the median age was about 29. That's nearly a 10-year difference. First-time buyers now make up only 24% of all home purchases, the lowest share since data collection began in 1981. The dream of home ownership is moving further out of reach for millions of Americans. Why are home ownership rates declining in the U.S.? There are several reasons for this shift. Number one, housing affordability crisis. Prices and inflation have risen sharply and mortgage rates remain high, making ownership more expensive than ever. In some parts of the country, buying an entry-level home can cost twice as much as renting based on monthly payments. While this doesn't factor in tax benefits and equity growth from appreciation, the sticker shock alone is enough to keep many first-time buyers on the sidelines. 2. Economic pressures and delayed milestones. Student debt, stagnant wages in some sectors, and rising living costs mean many people aren't financially ready to buy as early as before. As one Reddit user put it, housing is so unaffordable, only dual-income households can begin to afford these places. The major delay is caused by affordability. Number 3, reliance on parental support. In 2024, 20% of younger buyers received family help with their down payment. That's up from 18% just a few years ago. Older generations have benefited from inflation, the housing boom, and stock market gains. And those who can should consider giving part of that inheritance now to help their kids and grandkids get a head start. When people delay home ownership, they delay building equity. This can lead to working longer, taking on mortgages into retirement years, or in some cases, never owning a home at all. Home ownership has long been tied to the American dream. When it's out of reach, it changes how people view their future. Housing affordability has become one of the top issues influencing how people vote. Policy changes that could help first-time homebuyers? Well, if the problem isn't addressed, we risk becoming a renter nation and losing an entire generation of homeowners. Steps forward could include increasing housing supply, especially affordable housing, limiting corporate bulk purchases of single-family homes, offering interest rate incentives for first-time homebuyers, limiting PMI, avoiding rent control, ending Fannie Mae's conservatorship to create more competition, and offering co-investment programs for buyers without down payments. Leveraging new technology could also make transactions faster and less expensive. In Colorado Springs, and especially in Academy District 20, homeownership is more than just an investment. It's what connects people to our community, strengthens our schools, and builds the kind of stability families count on. If you're thinking about buying your first home, moving up, or even just planning ahead, don't wait until the dream falls out of reach. Let's sit down and talk through your options so you can make the smartest move at the right time. Call or text me at 719-351-1326. I'd love to help you or anyone you know build their future right here in Colorado Springs.
Thanks for watching the video. I specifically chose the video below for you because it builds on the one you just watched. I hope it's helpful, and I'll talk to you soon.